Hello and welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrite, a channel where I'm a hypocrite, but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy, and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. As you can see here, I'm going to be playing some more Shadow Gambit the Cursed Crew for you. It's been a fun game to play, and I've enjoyed it a lot. In the last video, we finished the main storyline, but there's still more stuff to do. So that's what we're going to jump into today and find out what else there is and see if we can unlock that very last island that there is on the map. But before we get started, if you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all four would be amazing, just like you are. And with that being said, let's get this game rolling. I hope everybody's having a great one out there. Alright, let's go talk to Marley.
Good news. Faint traces of the Captain's gold have appeared all across the timeless shores.
Excellent. We'll fill your holds with plunder yet.
There is a catch, though. It's not only hidden in the present, but in the past as well.
Explain.
I believe it was scattered by the Time Soul, woven into history and circumstance.
How do we get to those hidden in the past?
My contact with the Time Soul has expanded my powers. We can now revisit our previous adventures without fear of changing the present. But to gain our prize, we must accomplish certain feats. Challenges, if you will.
A treasure hunt across time and space. I like it already.
Alright. Oop, I see a crew tail over here.
A bit of rest won't hurt.
Yes, it's always a good idea to let your head rest in your chest.
Ahoy, Mr. Mercury.
Ah, Ifya, good talking to you.
Sir Reginald, no need to be so coy. She's a member of the crew now. That's the spirit. He greets you saltily.
I take it that's a good thing.
Salt wouldn't be all over the ocean if it were bad, would it?
I'm not sure I'd draw the same conclusion.
Well, Sir Reginald does.
You two are thick as thieves, huh? Does he help with fixing the Marley too?
Aye. Reg here strains his fins just as much as I do my arms. And he keeps me good company, which I value a lot too.
I'd say in this crew, good company is in high supply.
Aye to that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll have to work on the broken mast, or not even Marley's magic will keep it from toppling.
We can't have that. I'll leave you to it.
Ah?
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Greetings, John.
Look who's visiting us, Sir Reginald. No other than Quentin Albers. Greetings!
Say, John, have you cleaned your anchor recently? I think I spy a couple of engravings I missed before.
Told you, Quentin. It's just a plain old piece of metal that's stuck to my neck and allows me to jump around in the depths. But I'm sure you haven't come here only to get your osseous hands on my anchor again.
Oh, now that you ask, I did actually come here for Sir Reginald.
He's even less for sale than my anchor, Quentin.
Yeah, of course. You told me that before. No, I'm here to ask something of him, not for him. Specifically soul crab shells.
Sure. How many would you need?
I've thought long and hard about what to offer you, and wait, hold on. What? You're just giving them to me?
Ha! That "sir" doesn't stand for nothing, Quentin. Sir Reginald is a knight, not a trader. If there is somebody in need, he's there to help, even if you're not a fish.
That's unexpectedly kind. Thank you, Sir Reginald. John, I owe both of you one.
Ah, don't mind us. Just take them and do whatever needs doing. See you around.
Alright.
Quentin, a skeleton has fallen overboard. I presume under the influence of one of your curses. Please see to it.
Estella's hit again. Let's get to it. Come, fishy, fishy. Nice house.
Got him.
There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, and you got my golden grimoire of erratic behaviour. Why don't you just hand it over to me? I promise you feel a lot less inclined to jump off the boat after that.
Grim, Mum.
Grimoire, right. It's a nasty little bugger, but it's safe with me. Now, I was on my way to Peter Nameless for the grog.
There's a bunch of little storylines to go through here.
Golden greetings, you two.
Quentin, I was wondering if you'd ever return. You think he's here for the grog?
Huh? You knew about the treats? Isn't that knowledge a sort of secret?
Of course. Yep.
I'm not even going to ask. Now, about the grog.
It'll be yours under one condition.
Oh, here it comes.
After you've met with Estelle, come back to us.
And?
And? No and. Just come back and talk to us.
Ah. Yeah, well, that
Okay.
offer smells worse than the grog you two are brewing, but I'll keep you to your word. I'll get back to you after I've met with the monkey. That's all there is to this arrangement.
And? No ands, Pete. Now, the grog is between Pete's ribcage. Hey! I thought that was a raccoon. Again, nothing here is a raccoon, Pete. Now, get the grog down there, Quentin, and it's yours.
Let's reel them in. I'll hold on to what's mine.
Good work, Quentin. Oh, and one more thing Gertrude might have forgotten to tell you. The raccoon, monkey, likes her meal practically pickled in grog. That's right, Pete. Just pour all of the grog over the stuff and leave it standing for a while. That'll give you the best chance.
Thanks for the advice, I suppose. Ah, it seems I'll have to wait a bit longer then.
Alright.
Again, far too friendly for them two. But I'll take it. Let's drench that stuff in grog and then give it to Estelle in a while.
To each what they deserve.
Can you hear the waves singing?
I hope I can't
to
do
put
any more
this?
crew tales, huh?
Preparation is key. My sword is razor sharp.
Alright, let's check this out real quick.
Where to?
Ooh,
Captain?
memory of the grand design. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Alright, we're not gonna do that quite yet. We're gonna do, hey, what is that?
So what's the Estelle done this time, huh?
Nice.
Stole my carving knife, the little devil.
Set a course, Captain.
Alright. Let's do the mirror. Who do we want to use? Let's do Gaelle's first. 3 chapters to it.
Oh, finally a decently sized mirror, and it is all shattered?
Unfortunately, this mirror is not about seeing your outsides. It's about seeing what's inside of you.
Can't we just look through the hole in my belly? Well, all right. Let's do this then.
Gaelle, I remember you talked about being an avid letter writer in your past. Yet I only ever saw you writing poems to yourself. You know, I think it is time for you to continue your correspondence, don't you?
How would you dared reading my letters, Mordecai? Return from the dead to the undead, and I will make you wish you never even died before.
Canoness, the message has ended.
That hot, huh? Well, I'd better get to my secret stash, I suppose.
Secret stash, eh?
Yes, it is on Calamity Reef. There lies the Brine Razor, an old wreckage grounded there since the battle. I hid some of my belongings in it, and it seems I need to get them back.
Where to, Captain? Here, at Calamity Reef, a black pearl rests upon the highest point.
You mean the falling lighthouse?
Aye. The zealots are swarming it like ants, but its powers deny them entrance.
And we could get in?
We might have a better chance than them. Still, I don't know the kind of forces at work here.
I say we knock at the door and see for ourselves.
Very well. Choose our landing, navigator.
I saw this coming.
Canoness with you.
Here I am.
Alright, we've been here before. Done this and done that.
In the land of the blind, one shot. Justice has been granted.
What is that?
Badge fails.
Ah, swift justice.
I shall ignore this impertinent interruption.
Oh? There shouldn't be footprints here.
Is that?
Sweet.
Come to me.
What do we have here?
Ugh. Who disturbs the dirt around me? I shall not move from this place. Tracks, eh? Not worth my attention.
A bolt for your skull. My verdict is final.
Well now.
The pirate scum have drawn
Purge the undead! Strange.
We don't see you. Where to?
Mensura! Calcula! Rectifica!
Iron judgment.
A soul is lost to us! Pirates!
Ashen. The fire
Damn it.
pushes me out.
Bigger
Assist
solution.
me.
Calculate! Rectify! The maiden's judgment awaits, creature!
Et les canons.
What happened? Game froze. Alright, and we're back. Damn game froze. Oh, I have to do it without killing him. Or killing anybody. Gotcha.
Who needs eyes to see? Their crimes are mild. One shot. Justice has been granted. For desperate times.
What do we have here?
What madness is this? Well now.
Ready for a chat.
Is that? Purge the undead. The fire longs for your cursed soul.
At your service.
Oi!
Let's see what's up.
Ashen.
Let's get moving, eh?
perish.
Another
Shall
scar.
not escape me.
Damn it.
I'm out. Quick now, some energy.
Fire! The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Oh, let's try that again.
Try again.
I don't look up to anybody.
What's in it for me? Never look back.
You're arriba. Avert your gaze. I'll make it count.
Wanders off their ordained path.
My verdict is final. For up.
Do I see tracks, eh? Not worth.
Your crimes are severe. Death comes to greet you.
Nothing left to bring.
Ah, the better part of me.
Continue searching.
What do we have here?
A corpse! Cursed work!
Purge the undead! Burn the cursed wretch! Cursed
I don't see ya.
Abomination!
Another scar.
abomination!
Ashen
Oofda.
dust.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
No mercy given.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend! Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh!
We will feed your carcasses to the pyre.
Mensura! Calcula! Rectifica!
Mensura, calcula, Rectifica!
We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
I heard. Good for another shot. I send you my result. Come to me. I could. Aha!
Damn it.
Fire pushes me out. Assist me.
Big problem? Bigger solution.
The fire longs for your cursed soul. The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Measure, calculate, rectify.
It's lie hidden in the brush.
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh.
Gotcha.
One less to worry about. Up. There's
Get
work
you
to
back
do.
up with full life.
The court resumes. The White Crow stands ready. Justice is harsh. I am judgment.
Well now.
I am your executioner.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Mensura,
Fire longs for
calcula,
your cursed
rectifica.
soul. The maiden's judgment
The
awaits,
fire will
creature.
guide me to you, fiend.
The fire will
We will
guide
feed
me
your
to
carcass
you,
to the
fiend.
pyre.
Good. We've driven them back to the villa.
Let me remind you.
You're dead now. Leave. Ah, swift justice.
Options today.
And yet we must carry on.
Justice has been granted.
Be patient. Take your time.
Arbiter of the maiden.
The
Cower
fire
before.
longs for your cursed soul.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica. Oh, how I will enjoy
Maiden's
purging your
judgment
soul.
awaits, creature.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
Measure, calculate,
I can
rectify.
smell your rotting flesh.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Nothing. Huh, what a waste of time.
Something's not right. Can't you feel it?
Perhaps I know you hold the key to the lighthouse.
For desperate times.
Is it the weather?
Let's hope not. Not today.
Strange. I am your executioner.
Well now. Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. We will feed your carcass.
Yes, I'm hard to miss. Let's see what's out there.
I stand against the tempest.
Strange. The fire will guide me to you.
Measure,
fiend. Calculate, rectify.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Your cursed carcasses.
I knew this would come.
I
Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
The fire longs for your curse.
Measure, calculate.
My soul is razor sharp.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Speak.
Otra ronda.
Maiden's flame will do.
A bolt for your skull.
Who disturbs my
Death
sacred
comes
task?
to greet you. Ay, mi doncella.
Yes, I'm gonna get you too.
What? There are cutthroats about.
There are cutthroats about. The fire will guide me to you, fiend! Mansora!
A slap on the wrist.
Typica!
Easy to use. One bolt, one life.
For your cursed soul! What horrid thing made that noise? Ha!
The better part of me.
Will crumble soon.
Another where to?
Oh, there's one of you up there, huh?
And come to me.
Alright, and that's taken care of.
Tria cuervos.
No one else will get on top of it.
My verdict is final.
May its call ring
We
true
will
and loud.
feed your carcasses
Fire
to
will
the
guide
fire.
you to you,
Flock to
fiend!
victory. Run.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature!
The fire will guide
Measure,
me to you, fiend.
calculate, rectify!
By the
We will
fire.
feed your
My
carcass
will
to the
hurt
fire!
awaits you, creature.
These vines won't veil
I
your
can
whereabouts
smell
much
your
longer.
rotting flesh.
Shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
On the cursed wretch!
Oi!
The undead!
Ashen. Another scar.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend! We will feed your carcass to the pyre! The maiden's judgment awaits, for your cursed soul!
Ugh, the stench of your corruption still
Mansora!
lingers.
Calcula! Rectifica!
You are
Measure,
wasting precious time,
calculate,
Iris.
rectify!
Come
The
forth.
shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Good for another shot. Justice has been granted. Ah, swift justice. With kind regards.
Listen, the barrier.
Were it not fueled by this corrupted power,
My verdict is final.
to study.
Is there any other way inside?
That seems a thought worth.
J'écoute!
Let's get moving, eh?
Best not forget, yes?
Oh yeah, we haven't saved it in quite a while.
Thank you for the backup. What do we have here?
So, this runs on soul energy,
My sight
It
reaches
does.
far.
It looks like a spell that lets other soul energy infused entities pass. We could
El
consider
muerto,
this.
where to?
Oui. Opportunity calls.
For desperate times.
So a soul pilot could just waltz through the door.
Indeed. A sword through the examination.
How is the door looking?
Nothing has changed. It resists all my attempts at entry.
The coronation session.
I witnessed.
No mercy. Curse
My brothers and sisters, let it bring forth our fire around. May it inspire your flock to victory.
Teresa.
What is that? What? They killed a servant of the maiden.
At your service.
Mensura,
I can smell your rotting flesh.
Rectifica.
The maiden's embrace shall be denied.
Got two guys at one hit left.
Purging your soul.
The Holy Inquisition bows to no one.
Rectifica.
Mensura,
My judgment awaits you,
Your
creature.
weapons dull against the chain that links us.
Maiden's judgment
Well,
awaits, creature.
The fire will guide
The
me to you,
stench
fiend.
of your soulless body still lingers.
Abomination. Extra the hood.
Your
The
soul
fire longs
clings
for
to
your
your corpse.
cursed soul.
Let's get moving, eh?
I am an arbiter of the maiden. Coward!
You will be shot.
Damn it.
Never let it.
Penance in your future.
I see.
Get to me. Find you. I cannot flesh. Perish.
Tear your soul, devour your
It
remains.
is unwise.
My sword is razor sharp.
Your body is unholy. You know it.
Prognostica waits for
What
none.
do we have here?
Are among us. Measure, calculate,
I
rectify.
seek you out. Come forth.
Come on, guys.
Gone. If it must be, it must be.
Vile leaves. Are you cowering in there? My judgment awaits you, creature.
I stand alone. That is not part of the design. I see
Still
penance in
breathing.
your future.
Still sane.
Prognostica waits for no one. Will I find you? I cannot.
No time to be subtle.
Teresa. Para servirte.
Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears.
At your service.
May its call ring true.
It is unwise to keep me waiting.
Your
Sweet.
soul is free. Enjoy.
It's been a while.
Come on, make it.
If it must be.
Look who's lying about.
Ah, I'm alive again.
Let's see what's out there.
Whew.
I've won out 3 pickaxes.
Otra ronda.
Soon, I will grab the 4th.
Oh?
Ready for a challenge.
Opportunity calls.
Not really. They look weak, but they're rather sturdy.
I send you my resolve. I am your executioner.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre. The fire longs for your cursed soul.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Mensura, Calcula, Rectifica.
In the land of the blind,
Your cursed
The
soul.
maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Measure,
Measure,
calculate,
calculate,
rectify.
rectify.
Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh. The fire will guide me to
Feed
you,
your
fiend.
carcasses to the pyre.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Not even
Good.
sure it would do anything.
We've driven them back to the below.
your arriba. Ah, swift justice. Ash for your eyes. A simple thing.
Quite the shot, Teresa.
Anything you
Consider me
find
impressed.
worthy of reporting?
I've
For
won out
desperate
3 pickaxes
times.
so far. Soon, I will grab the 4th.
Why not choose my path?
Alright, yeah.
Time waits for no one, except us. A bolt for your skull.
You never miss, do you?
will find you, abomination.
Measure.
I shall witness
Calculate.
your end.
Rectify.
We will feed
Measure.
your carcass to the fire.
Calculate. Rectify. Show yourself, so I may
Mensura.
correct your
Calcula.
vile existence.
Rectifica. That lies beyond
The
my
bush, it's bare.
Any cannons loose?
The fire will
Your
guide
soul
me to you.
bleeds uncertainty. It is almost thrilling. Uncertainty
Another
is
ace in the
ended.
hole.
Order is restored. So be it.
What's in it for me?
Can I What? Is there something that could expedite this procedure?
I missed the waves under my feet.
But I'm not even sure it
Thought that counts.
Let's get moving, eh?
I don't have the means.
Ah, sweet justice.
My verdict is
well now.
Damn it.
quick now. Some energy.
The cannon is mightier than the
Feed
sword.
your carcass to the pyre.
Strange.
The maiden's judgment
The
awaits.
fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Oh, aren't you so?
Oh, well.
The curse in the air. Purge the undead.
That's uncomfortable.
Empty. Useless thing.
Damn it.
I will not lose you.
I
Well,
stand
voila,
ready.
vida. Let's see what's out there. Up.
For desperate times.
Oi. It is mine.
Ah, swift justice.
Sweet.
Welcome to my humble abode. You've come for an accord, I presume.
And a card? What's that supposed to mean?
Are not pirates taught proper vocabulary anymore?
Did they ever?
When I was a youth of your age, we used to undulate between locutions and appellations merely to loosen our jaws.
Can you follow this, Marley?
With the utmost respect, Keeper of the Lights. These are trying times which force upon us a great haste. Thus, we come to humbly ask for the black pearl you keep.
Ah, ostensibly some of you have accommodated yourself with the appropriate phraseology. Woefully, there is a man who, albeit dressed as a scholar, lacks a proper diction. Who is also currently tormenting my remains. If you rid me of him, I will grant you entrance to the heights of my lighthouse, on top of which you will find the pearl that you seek.
We will see that it is done.
Any cannons loose? I stand against the tempest.
Opportunity calls.
I can help if you let me.
Don't act like you can't hear.
A nice ball.
The verdict is clear. To each what they deserve. Who needs eyes to see?
I don't look up to anybody.
That image.
At your
How dare
service.
you, worm! All right, no.
Death comes to greet you.
J'écoute!
Strange.
We will feed your carcasses to the prior.
The task is
Bigger
done.
solution.
Oh, thank you. His constant berating was starting to severely strain my nerves. Here, I'll open this hatch for you. It will lead you to the place you desire.
Are you sure this hatch leads anywhere?
Why wouldn't it? It's a hatch. Really the youth of these days.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Ah, the better part of me.
It is done.
This is not a common hatch.
It is accomplished.
Let's get out of here before the lighthouse has more surprises for us.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Prepare for our return, Marty.
Gotta bribe him. Or her.
Remedies for the dead.
Good to see you. How can I help?
I'll hold on to what is mine.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Enter training deck.
Ah, Estelle! So we meet again! As I said, my skull is off limits, but I got something here that I heard you might fancy quite a bit too. Black moss on soul crab shells, pickled in, wait for it, grog. Now, I've collected all the treasures you returned on deck, and the only thing that's missing is the pen. No thank you, I haven't been hungry in 7 years. All right, but once I've taken a bite, you'll give me the pen. Now, how am I going to regret this? You know, it doesn't taste too... Why have you...
Oh, what the... Did she just poison me? What the hell?
Treasure fishing!
Cursed day.
Pick my head up. Well, where's my head?
Tight lines! I'll take that! That's a loud one. They'll bite. That's my head, thank you very much. Now please, hand me that pen. Careful waving it around like that, Estelle. That pen is really, really dangerous. You go get yourself, Estelle. The pen, now. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Now please be so kind and get me out of this place.
Huh? What was that all about?
Good. I finally got all my things back. The only thing left to do is
See, I
speak to
still
Pete
haven't
and the
done
nameless one.
Gaelle's
Nobody spreading
captain
the word
test.
that I'm not holding up the ends of my bargains. Greetings! I'm here to honour my part of the bargain.
Estelle really did it. Hey, Pete, look. The gentleman is here to honour his bargain. Oh, indeed. That's really quite some, thing, Quentin. Oh, but it's not just Quentin. It's Lord Quentin of Stoutshire Brooks. Oh, it is. I'm sorry, my lord. I didn't recognise you there.
Oh, that's all you wanted? Meet me again so you can spout your usual silliness.
Oh, yes. And please make sure you visit Madame Gertrude of Brexter Castle as well.
You know I'm not one to hand out freebies, but since you've been oddly helpful, I'll consider it.
We're most obliged, Lord Quentin of Brundunderliski.
What? Oh, I don't even want to know. Let me leave. Those fellows. Someday the Marley has to remind me how they got here in the first place. Well, let's see to the old woman then.
Do you have an animal that you prefer?
Ah, Quentin. It's so nice of you to visit. You so rarely come to my place.
Ah, hello. What? Say that again.
Well, you do rarely come. I can barely remember.
No, I mean, you do recognise me. You realise I'm Quentin.
Well, of course, Quentin. I've always had an eye for men with such pronounced facial hair as yours.
Facial... Oh, that lumpy swash of latrine water. She could have blown my head into bits and pieces with that pen. Explains why the skullheads were acting all strange, too. Oh, I gotta give it to her. Estelle got me good this time.
Estelle gave you that trim? Oh, maybe that monkey does have more taste than I thought. I'll have to have a pot of tea with her sometime. For now, why don't you stay here for a while?
Yeah, I gotta sit somewhere and polish my skull anyway. So please go ahead, Gertrude. I've got quite some time to spare.
And then they were going on and on about the amount of heads on my chest. They might think this is just vile decorum, but you can't imagine the strain the pitch of their voices put on my many ears. Ah, but I know that you do understand me, Quentin. Oh, besides, Have I told you about the parrot droppings that have been infesting my left eye socket?
What a story.
Coordinator? Is nobody ever going to play shark with me?
I knew this would come.
The sea flows through me.
What's in the training deck that I would have to go here for? So there's nothing here. Nothing new. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get out of here.
You haven't finished your training. Are you moving on?
Yes, I am. Alright, let's go check on Virgilio.
What can I do to make this work?
Are none of our skeletal servants able-bodied enough to assist?
My Jester. Here after all.
Captain, this curse suddenly appeared on deck.
He's on our side. Let's patch him up.
It won't be so easy. His black pearl is intact, but his soul is missing. Strangely enough, it was shifted out of our reality, much like the time soul on Morrow's Reach.
He was there in Ignatius's nightmare. Seems not all of him made it back.
I might still be able to pull his soul back. The time soul's touch has granted me a considerable boost in power. However, I'm still learning to wield my newfound abilities. Let's continue our adventure in the Timeless Shores. Once I fully understand my power, I will attempt to revive him.
Do you have an animal that you prefer?
Sweet.
Your dog, loyal, obedient.
35%, and I need 85 to unlock Virgilio. Alright.
Able to fetch me my slippers.
Alright, so it's gonna be a while before we can get Virgilio. That's for sure.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Oh, I can unlock an upgrade, huh?
What's the monkey up to?
Ruined my latest experiment.
Alright. Alright.
When I get my hands on her...
Set a course, Captain.
Alright. Hopefully we're doing Gaelle's mission this time.
Ah, look, there she
Cool,
is.
we are.
The Brine Razor.
Looks like the Inquisition is interested as well. They might have found your stash already.
No, I'm not worried about that.
Really? 'Cause they've got that ship covered pretty well.
Yeah, Yes, look. See that cannon there? They didn't even touch it yet.
That's where you put your things?
Of course. Cannons are great for storing valuables.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Now we just have to get to it and shoot it. Allons-y, Effia. Choose our landing.
Alright. Shall we try from here? Yeah, let's try from here. Alright.
Teresa stands ready. Back to the roost.
At long last.
Yeah, we're gonna pick her anyway. Alright, chapter 1. Beginning.
Dear Triro, I know it has been some time. No. Are you writing something in your head?
It's... well, I'm thinking of writing something at least. Yes.
So, what's in that cannon? Ink and parchment?
Close. It's a stack of letters, written between me and a pen pal.
To each what they deserve. I knew this would come.
The fire longs for your cursed soul. Mensura, calcula, rex.
Run!
For desperate times.
Ha! I can
With
smell
kind
your
regards.
flesh. That was no mere animal. We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
Otra ronda. And come to me.
Sweet. Okay.
Tria cuervos. My verdict is final.
The fire longs for your
Oofta.
cursed soul.
I am an arbiter of the maiden. Cower before me.
The maiden's judgment
My
awaits,
judgment
creature.
awaits you, creature.
Measure. Calculate.
Oh,
rectify.
how I will enjoy purging your soul.
Mensura.
Ugh, the stench of your corruption still lingers.
Truly terrifying, Teresa.
Nothing.
The better part of me. Arriba.
All disturbed. A crossbow
to?
woman with combat skills. Just what we need.
Who wanders off their ordained path?
The flame has been drawing on this ship forever. How does it still hold?
The brine
You're
race
up.
was once a legendary ship. I don't know of anything else that can resist the flame back.
Another arriba. Justice has been granted. My strength returns.
The fire near rivals the pit of Iron Bay.
Yes, it is a magnificent.
I've heard news from Madragranda.
Yes, yes, you can tell me later.
Damn it, and I can't go around.
Somewhere here. We shall find it or burn it.
Oh,
I
can't
can
go
help
that
if
way.
you let me.
Yeah, we'll save it.
Time waits for no one, except us.
Is it truly safe to stand on top of the ship?
It is our ordained path. We will walk it until told otherwise.
Justice is harsh. Death comes to greet you.
Strange.
This place?
Well now. Strange.
Whoa. Where to? Ah, swift justice. Good for another shot. Hmm? You're come to me. I am judgment.
Enough.
I am your executioner.
Measure, calculate, rectify. You are wasting precious time, pirate.
The fire will guide me to you.
The fire will guide me
Mensura,
to you, fiend.
calcula, rectifica. Oh,
I can
how
smell
I
your
will
rotting
enjoy
flesh.
purging
Maiden's
your soul.
judgment awaits, creature.
Yep, go back to where you came.
The below swallowed them.
Let me remind you.
Resume your tasks.
And up. Ah, the better part of me. You're where to? One bolt, one life. Justice has been granted.
Your soul clings to a corpse. Heresy! Your bond is unholy. It must be cut.
Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
Enjoy your final respite in the green.
Oui. Ready for a challenge.
Come on, go away. Load you up.
At your command.
You know I was never good at making apologies, Trigger. Ah! Right like that.
You know I was never good at... Are you still thinking of that letter?
Ugh, I'm just putting words next to each other like a literate toddler.
I don't remember ever seeing you struggling to write, Canoness.
Me neither.
What?
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Oh, we need to load you up with some ammo. Oh.
Ah, munition.
Well, now.
Another ace in the hole. Well, I guess it has some use.
Maiden, I call for the right of alarm. May it inspire your
Any
blood.
coin will hurt you.
We will feed your carcasses to the fire.
Will devour your tear your soul apart. Mensura, calcula, rectifica. You shall be seared before you know it. The maiden's embrace shall be denied to you.
Measure.
My strength returns.
Weapons dull against the chain that links us.
Something.
The below has
Yes, I'm hot to my
Domination! Blessed wonder of
Another hole.
They are here! Right in our midst! You shall be seared before you know it.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature. The fire will
soul
guide me
clings
to
to a
you,
corpse.
fiend.
It is accomplished. Ah, you still pack a punch. Thank you very much. It shot my package right out in the open. Let's go and grab it.
Your corruption still lingers.
Alright.
We are safe for now.
I stand against the tempest. Aye, away.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't do that.
J'écoute.
It's been a while.
Yes, it has.
Ah, I would have forgotten otherwise. Any cannons loose?
They all seek my riches.
I pray for your soul. Oh, my verdict is final.
Measure, calculate,
rectify.
rectify.
The fire will guide me to
Oh,
you,
the
fiend.
stench of your corruption still lingers.
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
My judgment awaits you, creature.
The White Crow stands ready.
Mensura,
Rectifica.
calcula, rectifica.
Ha!
I am an
can
arbiter
smell your
of the
rotten
Maiden.
flesh.
Cower before me.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
Good for another shot. No mercy given.
Tracks. Do I see?
Another scar.
Escape me.
Still breathing. Still same.
Measure, calculate,
Mensura,
rectify.
Calcula, Rectifica!
Oh, how I will enjoy purging your soul.
We will feed your carcass to the pyre!
You are wasting precious time,
Mensura,
pirate. Come
Calcula,
forth.
Rectifica! The
Stench
fire
of your
longs for your
corruption
cursed
still
soul!
lingers. Ah!
I stand
the
ready.
shadows have fled before our zeal.
Teresa, para servirle. Another soul for desperate times.
Invincible precision, Teresa.
Otra ronda. My sight reaches far.
Big problem? Bigger solution.
Sweet.
The letters. They're still all there. That's a hefty bundle. All just between you and your pen pal, eh?
Well, it's only the ones I chose to keep.
I don't think I've written half that much in my entire life.
Once you've found someone to correspond with, the words will usually just write themselves. But enough of that. Let's get back to the Marley first.
Alright, now I need to find a portal. And there's one down here.
Today I went back to the Brine Razor and picked up your letters. I hid them in a cannon as you always did with your things. It works, of course. The Zealots are too narrow-minded to look for treasures anywhere else than spooky treasure chests. I don't know how I'll continue, but it's a start. Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
I send you my resolve. Is that? Foreign tracks. What madness is this? You're up. A bolt for your skull. Death comes to greet you. Ah, swift justice. Your crimes are severe.
You always
Let's
aim
not
true,
forget.
Teresa.
Yes. The fire hungers for us. Ah, the better part of me.
Nice and quick chapter.
Step through the infernal portal.
Ta-da! $16 not bad. And not a single kill for Quentin. Didn't even need him. Oops.
I suppose I'll have to read through them once again. Hi, Fia. You enjoying your time on board?
Gaelle, I was actually looking for you. I just passed by one of your cannons and it didn't seem up to snuff.
Up to snuff? What's that supposed to mean?
As in, not quite the shape the others are in.
And you saw that from looking at it from afar?
Well, I was sort of gazing.
You shot it, didn't you?
How would I shoot it if I wasn't?
I'm just pulling your leg. I keep them maintained as good as I can, but sometimes one might slip. Let me check the one you mentioned. Now, I was just going to say, I suppose I'll have to read through them once again.
Yes?
Huh? Huh. Why didn't that... The touch hole is spiked with a bone. Let me fix that. Now, who could have done that? Maybe the Marley saw something.
Probably Estelle. Damn monkey.
Hey, Marley.
Canoness?
I've just had to fix one of my cannons.
Isn't that what you always do?
Oui, but that one wasn't an issue of maintenance. Someone spiked a touch hole with a bone.
Spiked a touch hole?
It makes the cannon unshootable. A tragedy, of course. I was wondering if you noticed someone fiddling with it?
As it happens, I did notice a couple of skeletons working on your cannons. I presumed they were acting on your orders.
It's just shoddy work then, as I thought. Point me to them and I'll talk to them right away.
Alright, let's do the skeletons first.
Hello, my friends. I noticed a bone stuck in one of the touch holes. The Marley said you worked with the cannons recently? Oh, why the face? There's nothing to be ashamed of. I can easily show you how to prevent breaking off your bones when working on the cannons.
Broken.
What's up, my bony friend? Are you sad?
Troubled. Motivation.
He's always sad.
So he's the only one who is not enjoying himself right now?
No.
All exhausted.
Everyone's exhausted? Well, we've all been there. Look, all of you can take time off for a bit. I'll think of something that gets you back in the mood.
Cool.
But for now, I'll take a break too. I'll have to think of something soon, though.
Alright. Now let's go write that letter for Gaelle's captain quest.
Bisous, Gaelle. So what's this test of yours about?
I just composed a letter to my former pen pal.
Former, eh?
Yes. She... well, we used to be close. Very close. You know, it was like all my secrets belonged as much to her as they belonged to me. If that makes any sense.
I can imagine. So how come you're not pen pals anymore?
Well, when I became undead, I found that was finally something that I was afraid to tell her.
So you haven't seen her since?
Seen? No, I've never seen her. We've only written letters to one another.
Did you ever plan to meet each other then?
You know, I always imagined visiting her at some point. From the treasure I'd amassed, we could buy ourselves a little orchard and drink seed in the evening sun. But these are dreams of the past. Memories I must let go in order to look forward again.
Memories to let go.
So, in my letter, I've apologized for not contacting her and told her that this will be the last one. I hope with that, she'll gain the closure I denied her until now.
Well, if you think that's what's best for you. Where are we heading next?
I need someone to deliver my letter all the way to France. We'll find him in Angler's grave.
Alright, sounds good.
Set a course, Captain.
Alright, let's get going. Gotta say, it's going pretty smoothly today, except for the very beginning. Everything's gone pretty well.
We've arrived, Canoness. Now, are you certain that someone here is willing to deliver that letter for you?
Willing? Ah! Unlikely. But he'll go, I'm sure of it.
Do you know where he resides?
He lives right here in the slums.
I suppose we just go there and knock on the door?
Exactement, Ephia. Now our landing, if you will.
Nice, we got a super close landing. Alright. Let's pick Salady and Toya.
I thought you'd never ask.
That'll work. And it'll give us a point to unlock another new ability.
Better hold your breath.
Boy.
Stay down. Impossible.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Food for the fire.
Oh, no problem.
Preparation is key.
That was way too easy.
Hey, hey! I am Tisse. You there?
Gaelle? Is that you? It's been a while, huh?
It has. Do you want to open the door, maybe?
Depends on what you want.
I need you to carry a letter for me again. One last time.
Ah, Gaelle, you know I'm not strictly a messenger.
Eh oui, you're a smuggler. You've always used these strips as a front to get some artifact out of the Lost Caribbean. So, what do you want?
Ah, you know me too well, Gaelle. Well, it's only a small favor, as usual. The Inquisition knows all my disguises, so deposit a guard in my backyard and I'll do the rest, huh?
And some cidre as well, perhaps.
If you don't mind.
I do, very much. Give me a minute. I'll get you your disguise. Colonel Red!
At your command.
Marvelous! There you go, Aramtis.
A simple acolyte? What do you take me for?
A man who has run out of disguises and is trapped in his little shack on the outskirts of Angler's Grave?
Well put. But the acolytes lack authority. I'll be questioned immediately. Please, bring me a commissarius, huh?
I swear, if you're just sending me around to entertain yourself...
You know I'd never annoy you on purpose, Gaelle.
Oh? Just to make sure.
Cursed are here! Burn the cursed wretch! That lies beyond my reach.
Gracious maiden, I prepare your bell. Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears. May its call ring
Measure
true and
calculate, rectify. Maiden's judgment awaits, guide me to you, fiend.
We will feed your carcass to
We
the
will
pyre.
feed your carcasses to the pyre.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
Please don't find me.
The fire will guide
Oh,
you
crap.
to you, fiend.
Ordering Face the maiden's wrath, pirates! I can
Cursed
smell
world,
your
does
rust
it shelter you?
Siege my liege. Hey, ouch! I have to grow that back.
Calcula, Rectifica.
The fire will guide.
Balanced to perfection.
Maiden's judgment
Wasting precious time, pirate. Come forth.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature. We'll feed your carcasses to the fire.
I cannot reach them.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
Nothing. They must have.
Let's stretch those wrists.
Oh, let's start this over again.
Don't get too comfortable.
Boy, I see nothing. Oh, I see.
Oh, oh.
We should arm wrestle sometimes,
we go.
lady.
We definitely should have tortured him a little bit just to make sure.
Ready to serve.
Oh?
We'll skip through this.
Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway. Magnifique. There you go, Aramtis.
A simple acolyte? What do you take me for?
A man who has run out of disguises and is trapped in his little shack on the outskirts of Angler's Grave?
Well, but the acolytes lack authority. I'll be questioned immediately. Please, bring me a commissarius, huh?
I swear, if you're just sending me around to entertain yourself...
You know I'd never annoy you on purpose, Gaelle.
Huh.
What's your name, little gun?
This whole part of town is foul. It oozes the smell of corruption.
I'm certain that the reports of contraband...
Sound. What a strange noise. Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears! Guide my hand as I prepare it.
Calcula.
You will feed your carcasses to the fire. Oh. The cursed wreck.
Another hole.
Strange.
Yes, I'm hot. That lies beyond my reach. Ha!
What?
Smell your rats and come. Ouch! I cannot.
Standing around.
Damn it.
Need something, matey.
Well now. The fire longs for your cursed soul. Measure, calculate, rectify.
Aha! Pirates! Purge the undead!
The fire will
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Don't get too comfortable.
Oh, I see. Boy, stay safe.
Oi!
Food for the vines.
Up we go!
Definitely should have tortured him a little bit just to make sure.
Slice and dice.
Skip through this again.
I stand ready.
What was his name again?
Aram something. It
Another
was
ace in the
a
hole.
strange name.
You do back some punch, huh?
I prepare your bell. May it inspire your flock to victory. Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears.
You hide
Measure,
on my gaze.
calculate, the fire
Hey.
longs for your cursed soul.
Try this
Of your
through.
corruption still lingering.
The maiden's judgment awaits,
Ensure
creature. Calculate your carcasses to the fire.
Sacred duty. Report.
Fire will
I
can smell your rotting flesh.
My judgment awaits you, creature.
Measure, calculate,
The fire longs for
rectify.
your cursed soul.
Taking a break, are we?
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Fire longs for your cursed soul.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
I shall report this. You hear?
Just these shacks. The sight of them is sickening.
The prognosticators will hear of this.
Well, now.
Stay down! I need ammunition.
This whole part of town is foul. It oozes the smell of corruption.
I'm certain that the reports of contraband leaving this island...
Standing around, catching light.
It'll grow real
We
fast.
must locate the source
Walk
of this
the other way.
and rip it out.
Like leaves in the wind,
I will keep
but
my
reverse.
Ah, yes. A nice little stroll. Straight.
Kill the body. Oh, no problem.
Sweet.
Let's put a hole in someone. One good shot of energy.
What do we have here?
Vile leaves. Are you cowering in there?
Abominable.
Oh,
Rash.
how I will
Shall
enjoy
we?
purging your soul.
Ouch! I have to grow that back.
Vensura, calcula,
Fire
rectifica.
will guide me to you.
Cursed are upon
Singe
us.
my leaves.
Mensura,
I am an
calcula,
arbiter of the maiden.
rectifica.
Cower before me.
Ha! I can smell
You're
your
wasting
rotting
precious
flesh.
time.
What's the delay
Come forth.
here? The impertinence.
Hello? I'm waiting.
Let's try a new
Regulate.
recipe.
Rectify. Ugh, the stench of your corruption.
Yep, go back where you
Shadows
came
have
from.
fled. The design is maintained.
Report. Your task demands it.
Let me remind you.
Don't mind it. Always a pleasure.
Have you forgotten your sacred duty?
I hope you don't
There you
struggle
are.
with confined
Resume your
space.
task at once.
Well, might as well kill him while we're here.
Out goes.
No. Ah, let's stretch those roots. Huh. Strange soul pattern.
My galley is the battlefield.
Cannol ready. Magnifique.
Ah, that is perfect. Just give me a moment. The trousers are a bit tight.
Please take your time. It's not like this town is sprawling with Inquisition zealots.
Huh? There you are.
I can help if you let me.
Yeah, we're saving it.
Thanks, Molly.
Ah, that suits me nicely. Now there's just one more thing.
I don't have any seed.
No. I need you to carry me to my warehouse.
What?
I've got some things I need to pick up there.
Your warehouse.
Carry you?
And why do I have to carry you around if you're already disguised?
Well, first of all, I don't know anything about their current right of patrol.
Sure. And the warehouse?
It's in the middle of the harbor, and it contains items that I'd like to take to France with me.
Well, just know it'll be a pretty rough ride.
How bad can it be? I've seen you use your cannon. I'm sure I can handle it.
So, am I gonna shoot him out of the cannon? Yeah, we'll save it there. After the talking.
Let's capture this moment in time. Come on, I'll be careful. Big problem? Bigger solution.
I don't get it. Take Armatis. Or Armtees.
Is that?
You won't be with us long.
I don't know what to do with him.
Those constant nightmares. Perhaps a confessor can help?
Now I can feed him to my cannon.
So, if she writes back, where do I find you?
I don't think she'll respond.
Ah, I see. And I presume that means you won't write any more letters to her either.
Since when are you interested in my personal tidings?
Just for planning purposes.
Well, you have to plan without me.
Face the maiden's wrath, pirate.
Yes, I'm hard to miss.
You shall not escape me.
This shall not go unanswered.
Mensura!
Any aberration shall be
My
removed.
judgment
The
awaits
body
you,
measures,
creature.
the mind reflects.
What ails your soul today?
Calculate,
The fire will guide me to you.
Ha ha! You
measure,
are hiding in the weeds.
calculate.
Measure.
I gotcha.
A fool's prank, it seems.
Up we go.
Ah! The shadows have fled before our zeal.
I gotcha.
Let the leaves cover all. Let's cover this up. It sends you away. This'll draw them in.
The flame guides me.
Your strength is
Oh,
very
no problem.
rooted. I can respect
Perfect.
that, Suledi.
Give me a second here. Gonna take a drink of some water.
At your command.
Oh boy, I was thirsty. Yeah, we'll save it.
I'm always here.
One left.
Up we go.
Anyone hungry?
This is going going to be a long shot. Ah! A fine shot.
Remedies for the dead.
Soft raise with your legs.
Any cannons loose? Short fuse, long rope. Hold on tight. Who wants to go on the ride? It's going to be bumpy.
I think
Perfect.
I was mistaken.
I don't know how I did that, but that was pretty cool. Way over there. Jiminy Christmas.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
All right.
The maiden guides the heart.
The fire shields the soul.
That's all? Oh, quel dommage. Couldn't if I wanted to.
Time is moving fast.
Stay down. Empty. Useless thing.
Need something, matey?
Go and take these two guys out fully.
A heavy customer. The raise with your legs.
Perhaps if we...
Do you plan to end your relationship with Peru because of the curse?
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Gaelle. I'm a thief, not an idiot. There were times I couldn't even hang my coat on the wall before you had finished your reply. But since you got that hole in your belly, you haven't talked about her once, until now. It would be a pity, you know, considering how passionately you wrote to each other.
You saying that you read my letters too?
What do you expect me to do? Sailors are boring, and the trip takes forever.
What do we have here?
If there was anybody else who'd be willing to go, I'd shoot you into the ocean right here and now.
I know, ma chérie. I know.
You're wasting precious time.
Come feed your carcasses to the fire.
Censura! Calcula! One of our own was butchered. I am an arbiter of
I'll be alright. My guys are plenty far away.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
I am an arbiter of the maiden. The sour stench of your corruption still lingers. Oh, measure, I will enjoy purging
rectify.
Your soul.
The fire will guide me to you, fiend. I can smell your rotting flesh. That lies beyond my measure, reach. Calculate your carcasses to the
Nothing.
fire.
What a waste of time.
This Wilson, a heavy customer. Hmm? The heart. Raise with your legs.
You've got guts, boy.
Uh-huh.
Gunpowder aroma. Let's add some flavor. Get ready to strike. That's cool.
Not interested.
What horrid thing made that noise?
Hesitation is defeat.
Oh?
Do I smell burning?
Two guys down to 1 hit point.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
What do we have here?
You're wasting precious time, pirate. Come Nothing. forth. They must have returned to the sea.
Oh crap.
Purge the undead heretic.
Crap, run!
What happened?
That's uncomfortable.
Jesus, all of them are down to 1 hit point now. That is not good.
Calcula, rectifica. Measure, calculate, rectify. The fire will guide me to you, fiend.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
The right's concluded. Nothing was found. Demands it. Your task at once.
Death is not defeat.
Sweet.
Say, Gaelle, what do you think Trihu looks like?
You know I never cared for her that way. It's her mind and her letters that I'm interested in.
And how do you think she'd answer that question if I asked her?
That's different.
Different how?
It's different because I'm dead.
Vraiment? Because, you know, from what I've seen, you are still you, Gaelle. Sure, you are soul-infused and inhumanly strong, but at heart, you're still yourself.
My heart hasn't been beating for years.
But your soul is still there, isn't it?
Don't you have things to collect here?
Oh yes, loads. Just give me a moment, please. Okay, got it all. There's a small boat in the harbor. Take me there and I'll be off.
I'll be cautious, but it's still going to hurt. The landing could be a bit rough. Marvelous!
Just checking out my exit strategy here.
There we are. Now I just need the letter.
I don't think it's finished yet.
I see. Then I suppose we'll meet each other in New Crockberry.
You still get your passage from there?
Old habits die hard. Meet at the old spot?
D'accord. See you there.
Sounds good.
I stand against the Tempest.
Who? Do I see? Well now.
Ah, you shall not escape
Damn
me.
it! I'm out! Quick, get to me!
Undead.
My body is too burned.
The stench of your corruption still lingers.
What do we have here?
Measure, calculate, rectify. My
Great,
judgment
great.
awaits you, creature.
Is that?
The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Your rotting flesh. Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
Come on, timer. Go away.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Oh, how I will enjoy purging your soul.
Mensura,
I cannot
calcula,
reach them.
rectifica.
Well now.
Damn it.
The shot.
12 minutes ago. Great. That sucks.
Here again.
Oh, that's so far back.
Toya,
The landing could be a bit.
My business.
A fine shot.
Oh, you look rotten.
The crackles draw them. Little bombs. This will occupy them for a bit.
My problem.
Let me tell you, the rope is quite long.
Do you ever
Don't
clean
get
this
too
thing?
comfortable.
Great, we got so far to go back. That sucks.
That's all? Quel dommage.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Wait.
well now.
Ahead.
Huh. Strange soul pattern. Kill the body.
Up we go!
Do you plan to end your relationship with Triru because of the curse?
What are you talking about?
Dead heretic.
Oh, come on, Gaelle. I'm a thief, not an idiot. There were times I couldn't even hang my coat on the wall before you had finished your reply. But since you got that
Damn it.
hole in your belly, you haven't talked about her once until now. It would be a pity, you know, considering how passionately you wrote to each other.
Calcula.
You saying that you read my letters too?
What
Oh, I started the timer over?
Sailors are boring.
Bastards.
And the trip takes forever.
There was anybody else who'd be willing to go? I'd shoot you into the ocean right here and now.
I know, ma chérie. I know.
My
You will
judgment
feed your
awaits
carcasses
you,
to the
creature.
pyre.
You are wasting
Measure,
precious time.
calculate,
pirate. Come
rectify.
forth.
My galley is the battlefield.
Ha, what a waste of time.
What?
I will not lose you.
Thanks, matey. That came just in time.
Perhaps if we had a clue where to look.
My instincts have never led me astray,
Oh, I
acolyte,
see.
and neither will yours if you trust them.
Hey.
We welcome you.
cursed.
Empty. Ugh, useless.
The right of patrol demands I stay.
One less to worry about.
No problem.
Next patient.
Wretch! Abominations! The fire longs for your cursed soul.
I don't look up to anybody.
Standing around, catching light.
Of your corruption still I will enjoy purging your soul. I am an arbiter of the maiden. Tower before me. Mensura, calculate, rectify.
Good. We've driven them back to the below.
We're gonna start saving it a little more. That's always been an issue for me.
Call for the right of alarm. Let it reach my brothers and sisters here.
Since my legs. Ouch! I have to grow that back.
The fire.
Damn it. At least we saved it. Thank goodness.
Let's try again.
Food for the vine.
Oh, no problem.
You've got guts, pirate.
Oh?
You shall not escape me.
Let it bring forth
Face the
that
maiden's
fiery
wrath, pirate.
Let it reach my brothers and sisters' ears.
My judgment
May it
awaits
inspire
you,
your flock
creature.
alone.
What do we have here?
I am an arbiter of maiden. Mensura before calcula.
What is that?
Rectifica.
Maiden's judgment.
Measure. Pirate scum are among us. Rectify. Oh, how I will enjoy purging your soul. My judgment awaits you, creature.
Death walks among us. The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Let's try a new recipe.
How I will enjoy purging your
Carcasses to the fire.
measure. Calculate.
The lady at the ready.
The below swallowed them. Resume your task.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
Rectifica.
One less to worry about.
The shadows have fled before our zeal.
Huh. Strange soul pattern.
Do I see?
Heal the body, free the soul.
There we go. We got one right here.
Let me remind you.
Next, head up we go.
We had one right there the whole time. What the hell?
Well now.
Fresh out of the lab.
Ah yes, a nice little stroll. Can't be caught wandering anymore.
This one's brand new. Not fast enough for you?
What? Is that?
Criminy.
This will draw them in.
Strange.
Get over here, matey.
Why don't I walk this way? Oh no, I must.
Vines are as thick as my arms.
Is that?
What's about?
Ouch! I have to grow that back.
Curse it! Stay still and perish.
The cursed are here! The maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
Ready to serve.
The stench of your corruption still lingers. Measure, calculate, rectify. Ugh, the stench of your corruption still lingers.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Resume your tasks.
We'll skip this since we already saw it.
Say, Gaelle.
Well, I was going to clean my cannoli. Magnifique! Any cannons loose?
Come on, Toya.
At your command.
Yes, of course.
Remember the dead.
We'll skip this as well. Alright. Now let's get to our... Get out of here.
Prepare for our return, Marley.
Ta-da! Most kills the lady. Yep.
Back to the drawing board,
Alright.
it seems. Damn you. Ifia?
Gaelle?
I need to motivate a couple of skeletons.
Wasn't aware they even needed motivating.
I have thought about it for a bit, but I don't even know where to start.
Ever considered shooting them around for fun? Maybe send them off for a swim?
That sounds like a great idea. Do you care to join in?
I'd love to, but Water and I don't really get along.
Ah, me neither. Thanks for the idea. I'll try it out. Anyway, what I wanted to say was... back to the drawing board, it seems. Damn you, Artis.
No. There we are. There's the skeletons I need to talk to.
Ahoy, crew! I've got something special planned for you.
Special, special, special. Always sad.
I'm going to show you how fun a cannon can really be.
Fun.
By shooting you with one.
Ouch. Told you. Always sad.
I mean, shooting you into the ocean. A cannonball.
Yeah.
Now, who wants to get shot?
Huh.
Right where I want
Okay, so what am I supposed to do with it?
This is going to be a long shot. Magnifique. The landing could be a bit rough. Always up there. I still need time. I'll be cautious, but it's still going to... Marvelous! I hope you don't struggle with confined spaces. Don't mind the land. A fine shot!
What am I supposed to do with it? Into the ocean.
Marvelous! It's not ready yet. Well, I was going to clean my canal any... Magnifique!
There's the second one.
You won't be with us long. Canal ready. Marvelous! Don't get too comfortable. Always up there. Better hold your breath. Don't mind the leg. Magnifique! I'll be cautious. I still need time. Marvelous!
Who's the first skeleton?
With us long. Always up there.
Oh, not him, of course.
Right where I want you. Well, I was going to clean. A fine shot. I hope you don't struggle with confined space. Always up there. Et les canons. Marvelous. It's not ready yet. Canal ready. A fine shot. The landing could be a bit rough. Magnifique!
Who's the first skeleton?
Right where I want you. This is going to... Always up there. I still need time. Don't get too comfortable. A fine shot. Right where I want you. Magnifique.
Okay, finally got it. Took a minute.
How was it?
Bad.
Oh, still bad?
Sorry. Unhappy.
Nothing to be sorry about. An unhappy mind is just like a missing limb. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I need to get sage advice. Until then, your sorrow must stay yours.
Sorrow.
Did you like it?
Great fun.
At least one of them enjoyed it. good time. Yay, two of them are happy.
Well, some of them enjoyed it at least. But that sad one is a tough nut. I'll let them be for now.
Hey, I can unlock an upgrade too. So let's do that. Alright, we're getting close to unlocking them all.
Where to, Captain?
I don't know. It's not showing me. Oh yeah, I gotta go write the letter. That's what duh.
Dear Trio, I heard it once said that all beginnings are hard. Today I believe second beginnings are even harder. But after avoiding contact for years, I don't want to prevaricate anymore. I've avoided writing to you, because I died.
Your letter is coming along?
Yes, just give me a bit of time. And ready. I think that'll do just fine. I need to get to New Crockberry, and I'd like to go there alone, Marley.
I'll have a dinghy ready for you whenever you please.
An alone one? Huh. Okay.
Set a course, Captain.
Alright, we'll finish out Gaelle's chapters here, Captain's Test, and then we'll end the video. So, shouldn't take too long.
It is so boring here.
You are accused of the impersonation of a commissarius. While the maiden bids us all to show mercy, these charges represent the highest order of crime. Now, once again, do you confess?
Let me think. No, I don't.
So much for a nice relaxing stroll along the beach.
Should I send more crew?
No, thank you. I'll get him out myself. It seems that his ship is stuck in a dead calm just outside the harbor. Luckily, that looks like a manageable distance to me.
Alright, only one way to get there. And that's all I get to play with is just her. Alright.
Let me tell you, the rope is quite long. Who wants to go on a ride? Short fuse, long rope. Little bombs. Any volunteers?
No other way of doing this. It's always the same with you.
Aunties. Why even bother with a disguise if they catch you anyway? Well, at least this exercise will be somewhat entertaining. It's rare enough that we get to be out here by ourselves.
Grand design.
Now I can take him to my cannon.
Abominations! The cursed
Yes, I'm...
What happened?
That's uncomfortable.
Upon us. Curse it. Stay still and perish.
Huh.
Does he shout to you? The right of inquiry. and solve
Well,
the
I lost half my life already.
Don't worry, I won't snitch.
Calcula rectifica. The maiden's judgment awaits. Rectify. All right now.
Try this again.
Let's see again.
Well now.
Short fuse, long rope. I hope you don't struggle with confined spaces.
Antisa.
Why even bother with a disguise if they catch you anyway? Well, at least this exercise will be somewhat entertaining. It's rare enough that we get to be out here by ourselves.
Consequences of your actions.
Always.
It's not. I still need time.
On duty, are we? Puh. Wake up. Duty calls.
Hey, lay still. I'll come to you.
My head.
Come, let us hunt down your wretched fire longs for your curse.
Damn it.
Little explosives are just as good. Hold on tight.
Shall be rectified. The fire will guide me to
I
you,
am an arbiter
fiend.
of the maiden. Cower before me.
I can smell your rotten
Censura.
flesh.
Calcula.
Measure, calculate,
Rectifica.
rectify.
Who wants to go on a ride?
Sure,
Rectify.
calcula, rectify. Maiden's judgment awaits, creature. We will feed your carcasses to the fire.
stench of your corruption still lingers. The below swallowed them. Resume your time.
Damn it, and that guy woke back up.
Right where I want you. Et les canons. Magnifique.
How long has it been?
Right patrol works. Go back.
Like moths to the firecracker. It's the thought that counts. Any volunteers?
Is that?
Where do I put this? A little spectacle, just for you. Better hold your breath.
Abominations! Burn the cursed wretch!
Oh?
Ha ha! You are hiding in the weeds. Oh, how I will enjoy
Well, I find you
purging
I
your
can
soul.
smell your rotten
Pirate
flesh. Feed your carcasses to the pyre. Measure, calculate, the fire longs for your cursed soul. Fire will guide me to you,
Vile
fiend.
leaves. Are you cowering in there?
Ensure
My judgment
calculate,
awaits you, creature.
rectifica. Let's see. Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
This is going to be a long shot.
Marvelous.
The maiden servants do not sleep on duty.
Is that?
Up before I get angry. Who did this? I'll cut you loose. You are free. Now we shall
Maiden,
find your
hone
assailant.
my senses.
Maiden's
Ensure
judgment
calculate
awaits, creature.
Great.
You are wasting precious
And so
time.
the wicked shall be
Come
cleansed.
forth.
Is that?
Measure,
Stench of
calculate,
your corruption
rectify.
still
I am a
lingers.
servant of the grand design.
My
The
judgment
maiden's
awaits
judgment
you,
awaits,
creature.
To you.
Measure, calculate.
The fire will
Ensure.
guide me to you,
Calcula.
fiend.
Rectifica. I am an arbiter of the maiden.
My hand
Cower
shall stay calm in
before
the
I
face
can
of evil.
smell your rotting flesh.
Ah, the shadows have fled before our zeal.
Oh, this is definitely taking longer than I hope for.
I have a feeling that the rock above me could tumble down at any moment.
You're supposed to walk beyond it, not wait and turn around below it.
They always fall for it. Another ace in the hole.
This shall not...
Don't get too comfortable.
Now what?
I'll be cautious, but it's still going to hurt. Well, I was going to clean my cannon. Ah! A fine shot!
I can help if you let me.
Little bombs. Let me tell you, the rope is quite long. I have to resist the noise. It's not ready yet. This will occupy them for a bit.
Maiden.
What is that?
You won't be with us long.
Face the maiden's wrath, pirate! Purge the undead heretic! Oh, how I will enjoy
We will
purging
feed
your
your
soul.
carcasses to the pyre. Measure, calculate,
Ugh,
rectify.
the stench of your corruption still lingers.
Mensura, calcula,
Measure,
rectifica.
calculate, rectify.
Hey,
Who dares to
lay
put a
still.
hand on a
I'll come
servant
to
of
you.
the maiden? Measure, calculate, rectify. Who?
Yes, I'm hard to miss.
Have you ever considered?
Don't mind the lead. Marvelous.
Where'd that guy go? Okay.
You'll have our place in the design.
Where do I put this?
Well now. Let's stay clear of them if I were.
Little bombs.
One day they will get their fill.
A little spectacle, just for
Why
you.
not use my
The maiden
power?
will judge you here and now.
Please let her.
Commence.
I've
The
always
right
wanted
shall
to meet
not
the
go
young
on. The
lady
body
someday.
measures.
My ear shall
The
warn
mind.
So smart. It's so nice.
Purge the undead! The cursed are
That's
here!
uncomfortable.
Hiding in the weeds.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Let's
Let us see.
Mensura.
I can smell your rotten flesh.
Rectifica!
We will
We
feed
will
your
feed
carcass
your
to the pyre.
carcasses to the pyre!
Measure, calculate,
Measure,
rectify.
Maiden's judgment
Rectify.
awaits, creature! Fire longs for your cursed soul!
Good. We've driven them back to the below.
There's only one language.
You are charged with the false impersonation of a commissarius.
Oh, yes, I remember now. But I must insist, I've been framed.
Abomination! Purge
Game over. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And I didn't save it at all.
Spraying it.
Too impatient.
Is there really no other? Empties are empties.
Why even bother with a disguise if they catch you anyway? Well, at least this exercise will be somewhat entertaining. It's rare enough that we get to be out here by ourselves.
Like moths to the firecracker.
This will occupy them for a bit.
This shall not...
You won't be with us long. Connor, ready. Always a pleasure.
Hmm?
Another ace in the hole.
They always fall for it. Strange.
Commence.
Purge the undead!
That's uncomfortable.
You shall not escape me!
Well now, who?
Cursed! Stay still and perish!
Strange.
I am an arbiter of the Maiden. Cower!
The landing could be a bit rough.
What happened?
Better hold your breath.
Oh, it disappears in the river. That's what happened to that guy.
We may come back here.
I've heard enough of this.
Et les canons. Little explosives are just as good. A little spectacle just for you.
Maiden, this
It's
shall
not ready yet.
I am a servant of the ground.
I can resist the noise.
The rites concluded.
Was it a trick?
Little bombs.
Part of the design. Commence the rite
I
of
still
inquiry.
need time.
Any aberration shall
It's not ready yet.
My hand shall stay
Oh,
calm in the
aren't
Just prank, it seems.
Fine shot.
Very well. You.
I hope you don't struggle with confined spaces.
Sweet. Still missing half my life, though.
I can't stand their talk.
Are still wearing the uniform!
Yet I did no such thing.
Stay safe, pirate.
Do I see? Have you ever considered the consequences of your actions? You've interfered with the grand design.
Oh, really? I didn't notice it one bit, to be honest.
Now I can feed him to my cannon. Empty. Useless thing.
Shameful.
Stay down. No.
Finally, there you are. Oh, I was afraid I had to get out of here on my own.
Ha! I would have liked to see you try.
You've got a letter for me, or is this just a rescue mission?
Here it is.
Very good. And how do I get on the trading vessel? I've paid for my passage, but I don't think they'll turn back to harbor just for me.
Ah, they won't have it. I have my cannon.
Ah. Well, all right.
Where do I put this? It's the thought that counts. This is where the fun begins.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we'll save it.
Remember the dead.
Whoa.
I can't stand their talk.
Which ship?
Ugh, I won't listen to this any longer. What is that?
That's all? Quel dommage.
Why must you start with that now?
Is that? Whoa.
Hi. I see. Face the maiden's wrath.
Damn it.
Oh?
They merely follow their given task.
Little explosives are just as good. The landing could be a bit rough. This will occupy them for a bit. Now I can feed them to my cannon. Impossible.
What happened?
Ooh, another hole.
Oh, damn it. Alright, at least I figured out which ship.
Let's knock them out again.
It's this one way down here.
Little explosives are just as good. A little spectacle just for you. That's all? Oh, quel dommage. I can't do this.
Did I fall asleep? Is that what? Hmm?
Maiden, I call for the right to the land.
And the cursed wretch!
Ah, damn it.
Do not give in.
Cannon ready. Marvelous. Like moths to the fire. They always fall for it.
No problem.
Come in.
You won't be with us long.
Oh ho! We welcome you, cursed.
Outcome.
You're a rare sight.
Well, I was going to clean my cat. Mannequin.
Strange.
Now I can feed him to my cannon. Couldn't if I wanted to.
Did I fall asleep?
That's all? Oh, quel dommage.
Best of luck to you.
I need ammunition. Stay down. Empty. Useless thing. The landing could... Ah! A fine shot. I'll be good.
I still need...
Always a pleasure.
Yep, save it.
Remember the dead. Little bombs.
Marvelous.
Who disturbs my
What?
sacred
Lay still.
task?
I'll come to you.
The strength required.
Let us hunt down your wretched
Let it
assailants.
reach my brothers and sisters' ears.
Ahead.
May its call ring true.
Measure. Calculate. You.
Little explosives are just as good.
You're asleep. What vile things did this? Let us find them.
Come now, will you?
What happened? Abominations!
We will feed your
Maiden.
carcasses to the
Holy
pyre.
senses. Any other
Damn it. So close.
Marley resets time. Don't mind the men.
Is that?
Are you asleep?
I prepare
Not
your
ready
fire.
yet.
Task awaits.
Let it bring forth our fire.
Hey, lay
what
still.
happened?
I'll come to you. What vile fiend
This
did
shall
this
not
to
go
me?
unanswered.
Let us find
And
them.
so the wicked shall be cleansed by fire.
The landing could be a... The crackles draw them.
Hands shall stay calm
Aye,
in
aye,
face of evil. The fire will guide me to
won't
you,
rat you out.
fiend. Horrors lie hidden in the brush. There should be someone here. The darkness will not shelter you forever.
Mensora! Come now! Duty calls!
Rectifica! Measure. Calculate. Rectify.
Measure!
I can do this.
Rectify!
I thought the below had swallowed you. My ears shall warn me of danger.
Oh! Another hole! Well, I was going to clean my...
Perfect.
You're a good friend, Aunties. Have a nice trip.
Don't worry, Gaelle.
Armtees.
You've provided me with ample to read on this arduous journey.
What?
Nothing. I think the breeze is picking up. Looks like we're lifting anchor. Goodbye.
I dare you, Aunties. If you break that seal, I'll...
Oh, I'm sorry. The wind is carrying your voice away. Goodbye, Gaelle. Goodbye.
Ah, take care, you damn cretin.
Huh. Nope. I was wondering if I'd have to get off the
Now,
island.
my dear Gaelle, let's see what you've put together here.
Dear trio, I heard it once said that all beginnings are hard. Today I believe second beginnings are even harder. But after avoiding contact for years, I don't want to prevaricate anymore. I've avoided writing to you because I died. As I've written before, here in the Lost Caribbean that means something different. It may be hard to believe, but I've got a huge hole in my belly and I permanently carry a cannon on my back. The cannon, however, will only shoot people. Also, I'm arguably immortal. For a long time, it was hard to imagine any kind of future together. And to be honest, it still is. But I think it was wrong to not at least include you in this discussion. I hope you can forgive me. It has been a long while. But if you're still interested in having a pen pal, I'd be happy to hear from you. Bisous, Gaelle.
Oh, how heartwarming. Oh, there's something on the back as well.
Yes. Please check the seal of this letter carefully. If it seems to have been tampered with, give Aramtis a solid knock on the head for me.
Oh, Gam. Does anybody here happen to have any wax?
You opened it, didn't you, you tard? Alright, and we got all of Gaelle's chapters done.
There is not much more I can do. I will have to look at the mirror again.
Alright, let's finish this up and then we'll go ahead and end the video. Oh, I gotta talk to Gaelle, huh? Or Teresa? And she's up here, I believe. Yep.
Hey, Teresa. You're wise, aren't you?
If by wise you mean old, then yes.
Excuse me. I presume you must get this a lot.
Age is the least of my worries, Gaelle. But how can I help you? Or have you just come by for my sunny disposition?
Well, there is a skeleton on the Marley which is full of sorrow. I am out of ideas on how to cheer him up.
Have you asked?
Asked what?
Why he's sad?
No. I've tried to cheer him up by shooting him into the ocean.
I see. Well, I can say from personal experience that few want their problems solved for them. Most of us just want someone to listen.
That makes sense. I owe you one. Thanks a lot.
Now to talk to the skeleton, find out what his problem is. What the hell?
Bonjour, little skeleton.
Hello.
I think I ought to apologize. I never even asked if you wanted to be cheered up. I just shot you into the ocean.
Still, thank.
Do you want to talk about what ails you?
Can't talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Literally, no talk.
Are you sad because you can't talk?
Yes.
Aha! I know exactly how you feel. Before I started writing poetry, I struggled immensely to speak with confidence.
What is poetry?
What a question. I think everything written is, at least if you want it to be. I personally think it helps when it rhymes.
Rhymes?
Yes, like moisture and cloister.
My moisture likes cloister.
Maybe I didn't give you the best starting point, but yes, that's the spirit. Why don't you play around with this a little longer, and I'll get back to you after I talk to the other skeletons.
Moisture.
Huh?
Salut, skeletons!
Hello.
I wanted to let you know that cloister rhymes with moisture.
Why?
I skipped over a couple of crucial steps. As per trying to raise your mood, I thought you'd be interested in rhyming a bit.
Cloister. Moister.
Bland. It seemed to work with the other skeleton. All right, I have to see what your sad companion is up to. See you later.
This is a quick little mission. Oh, excuse me.
Gaelle, here is poetry. My cloister likes moisture. My moisture likes cloister. Everybody likes moisture, even the oyster. Is bad.
It's straightforward.
Straightforward.
I feel like poetry relishes in variety. See, you've mainly stuck with cloister and moisture. Can you connect anything else with oysters, maybe?
Sand.
The oyster likes sand.
But it tastes very bland.
Ah, much better. For the second part, maybe something that comes from the heart?
My head full. I feel their pull.
Very succinct.
Can you share poetry?
You want to hear something I wrote?
Please.
I think I have something written. Come to my corner on the Marley in a bit.
Hello.
Great day.
Ah, you've brought everyone.
Shared.
The more the merrier. Let me read it for all of you then. I heard it's about the journey, not the destination. While I think of where I'm going, I'm filled with reservation. My heart stopped beating, but no, my feelings did not. Yet my confidence is fleeting since I've been shot. Now I stand on board and gaze upon the sea, while the wind haunts echoes of my soul, and I utter words meant for you, just to me.
Nasha. Beating? Fleeting. Thank you.
That seemed to reach them a little better. I'll check in with them in a while.
Alright, and I think that's as good a time as any to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was a lot of fun for me. And if you did enjoy it, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below. And help me get to 100 subscribers before the end of the year. That would be fantastic. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one. And I'll see you in the next video.